Goreinu is a highly skilled solo player who appears in the Greed Island arc. He somehow became an idol-like existence on the internet with a lot of fanfiction and drawings made of him. One of the reasons for his popularity is his Nen Ability, which is said to be the strongest in the series. Hello, this is the Hunter x Hunter Institute. Today, we will be discussing this all-powerful character Goreinu's Nen Ability and his strength. We will also touch on the fan-made work in which Goreinu is the main character, so please enjoy this video until the end. If you love Goreinu, or if you think that he is the strongest character, please give this video the thumbs up, and let us know in the comments what you admire about Goreinu. 1. Goreinu. Goreinu is a character who appears in the Greed Island arc. He has thick fur and a muscular athletic physique, and has a face resembling a gorilla. Because of his gorilla-like face, it is rumored that his appearance may be based on a Japanese comedian named Gori, who is a member of the Japanese comedy duo Garage Sale. Goreinu crossed paths with Gon and his friends early in their entry into Greed Island, and although they did not speak to each other at this time, Goreinu reappeared later on as a member gathered to obtain the card that was necessary to escape the game, Plot of Beach. Goreinu was the first person to notice the difficulty of the conditions for obtaining the Plot of Beach card. Despite once giving up on obtaining Plot of Beach due to the lack of strength of the members, he successfully obtained the card when he teamed up with members including Gon, Killua, and Biscuit, and had a dodgeball match with the 7 devils that were summoned by the game master, Razor. 2. Personality. Initially, Goreinu was thought to be a solitary person because he was playing Greed Island alone. But he showed good communication skills and easily blended into conversations when strategizing to obtain the Plot of Beach card. He is also a skilled negotiator, as he was able to obtain 50 billion Jenny as a reward for exchanging card information with other players. In addition, he is so sincere that he split the 4 billion Jenny he received from his employer as a penalty payment with Gon, Killua, and Biscuit, saying that since they work together, they should split the money. Biscuit was even moved to tears by this. However, he also has a competitive side, as seen when he showed his powerful determination to fight Razor after barely avoiding his fast and powerful throws in the dodgeball game. He is also reliable and has a kind heart, and takes sports seriously. He truly is a role model for others, don't you think? What a guy, that Goreinu. 3. Nen Ability. During the dodgeball game, Goreinu activates his Nen Ability to materialize his 2 gorilla-like Nen beasts, known as White Goreinu and Black Goreinu. The ability allows for spatial movement and position switching for both black and white gorillas. White Goreinu is a white gorilla-like Nen beast and can switch places with Goreinu. White Goreinu and Goreinu switch places in the nick of time to avoid Razor's strong and fast ball. Black Goreinu is a black gorilla-like Nen beast and can switch places with other people. He successfully switched places with Razor at the moment the ball was about to hit him, and instead hit Razor in the face. When Goreinu himself lost consciousness, the gorilla-like Nen beast disappeared, revealing that he was controlling them remotely and it was not automatically controlled. While his Nen Ability type has not been explicitly stated, it is likely that Goreinu uses a combination of 3 Nen types: Conjuration, Manipulation, and Emission. He can conjure 2 highly detailed gorillas, manipulate them remotely by will, and use them to teleport himself and others. This is a highly advanced ability that requires mastery of 3 Nen types. Therefore, Goreinu has a high potential and is considered a highly skilled user of psychic abilities. This is why he is set to be the strongest in Hunter x Hunter. 4. The theory of Goreinu's strength. Next, we will explain why Goreinu is so strong. First of all, it is impressive that he can easily materialize 2 gorillas with different abilities. Materializing 2 gorillas with different abilities is a great feat that requires a high level of skill and dedication to training. For example, when Kurapika trained to conjure a chain, he constantly kept a chain nearby and trained in various ways to materialize it, such as looking at it, touching it, and drawing it. This shows that conjuration ability users need a lot of training to conjure objects as they imagine them. It is also easier to enhance their abilities with objects that are compatible with them. The fact that Goreinu included his name in the ability name shows his affection for gorillas. Do you think Goreinu underwent the same kind of training as Kurapika by spending all day touching and smelling gorillas? This alone demonstrates the greatness of Goreinu's Nen ability, don't you think? The ability to forcibly move others to Black Goreinu's location through instant movement carries the potential to ruin the story. What if the swapped location was a trap or filled with poison gas? Just thinking about that shows how terrifying this ability is. If Gon were to use his Jajanken ability while in the swap location, most enemies would not be able to avoid it. So what would have happened if Goreinu had been a support member in the Chimera Ant arc? As mentioned before, Goreinu's abilities have the potential to make him an even better support member. For example, he could have placed Black Goreinu and miniature Rose in a hidden space created by Nov's Nen ability, Hide and Seek. Goreinu could then use Meleoron's Nen ability, Perfect Plan, to make himself invisible and get close to Meruem. Next, he can make Meruem swap places with Black Goreinu. Many things can be done within the artificial Nen dimension made by Hide and Seek, even things like detonating the miniature Rose. There is almost no one who can avoid Goreinu's Nen abilities at first glance, so you can see why Goreinu is said to be the strongest and highly regarded by fans, right? 5. Cat Emperor Time. Do you all know of the term Cat Emperor Time that appears in Hunter x Hunter Doujinshi, which is self-published fan-made manga and novels? We don't remember hearing about this Nen ability before, so when we googled it, we found doujinshi featuring Goreinu as the main character. The latter half of the story contains erotic content, so we will explain the plot in a way that will avoid getting flagged on YouTube. The story takes place in the Chimera Ant arc, specifically in the scene where Gon explodes in anger towards Pito, saying he doesn't care what happens anymore, and expels all of his power. In this story, Goreinu suddenly appears behind Gon. When Pito sees Goreinu suddenly appear, they try to attack and kill him, but for some reason, Pito's attacks do not affect Goreinu. This is because he is in a Cat Emperor Time state. Cat Emperor Time is the ability to become invulnerable to members of the feline family by completely cutting off contact with Goreinu's favorite animal, cats, and restraining any animals that he touches to gorillas. In other words, this doujinshi shows that Goreinu is a good match to defeat Pito instead of Gon, and Goreinu is successfully able to defeat them. We think we understand once again why Goreinu is so loved and very respected among the Hunter x Hunter fanbase. Did you know about Cat Emperor Time? If you were thinking, of course I knew about it, or I didn't know, but I would love to learn more, then please give this video a thumbs up. Goreinu is a character who has a combination of reliable strength and excellent abilities in terms of humanity, Nen, popularity, or appearance. He also has the potential to defeat even Meruem if he used the right tactics. The last time he appeared in the story was when Gon was in the midst of getting his Nen exercised. His kindness in going to visit Gon after not seeing him for a while embodies the saying, "A good hunter is liked by animals." If you thought Goreinu is the strongest character after watching this video, or you would like to see Cat Emperor Time used in the main story, then you're already a member of the Hunter x Hunter Institute. We'll continue to post videos to show how great Hunter x Hunter is, so don't forget to subscribe to our channel. That's all for today. See you all again in the next video.